It's all about two bridges in Belize. One is the McCall River Bridge in Cayo, the biggest bridge in Belize. The next is the Mullins River Bridge on the Coastal Highway, which is the new freight access from Belize City for everything heading down south. You are going to learn a lot about bridge designs in Belize from M&M Engineering and see innovative construction techniques from its director, Roque Matos. You will see the building of a bridge start to finish by the men of Cisco Construction. These two companies are building the most modern bridges under contracts with the government of Belize. Projects funded in part by the Caribbean Development Bank. This television program and upcoming episodes are part of the Greatest Places on Earth TV series, produced by Steve ODell. So get ready, because you are going to learn a lot as we sit back and watch to build a bridge.
Our sponsors this week: Midwest Steel, everything steel and so much more. Rhineland Meats, the best steaks in Belize from some very smart ranchers. Caribbean Chicken, come and learn why the secret's in the taste. Western Rebuilders, the best engine rebuilding machine shop in Belize. ICB Insurance, value for your money, 17 branches countrywide. Central TV and Internet, one network, one connection. In Belize City, Joseph and Taylor Limited, materials for contractors, masonry and fabricators. Capital Factory, your one-stop producing metal roll-up doors, selling all types of metal, roofing materials, Cemex, cement, and more. Atlantic Bank, building the future together. Guatemala's multi-equipos construction, machinery, and equipment, sales, rental, and service. 4 locations: Guatemala City, Escuintla, and Shela. Atlantic Insurance, insuring you from life's unexpected. Big Creek Port, Belize's premier container and bulk terminal port, charting the future for Belize exports by expansion, serving Belize and supporting over 250 employees. Believe in Big Creek Port.
In an earlier episode entitled Hanging the Beams with the Launcher, I demonstrated the enormous amount of earth moving and earth shaping that is necessary to prepare a stable work area for the men and machines to work from. This episode is about that subject. So however you refer to it, I give you earth moving, earth shaping, grade work, or as Roque likes to refer to it as, earthworks. So what is it like to be in the driver's seat of a gigantic bulldozer, to have the ability to gouge out the earth? After riding along in this big Caterpillar D6R XL, I've got a newfound respect for the men who do the earth moving. They're moving earth, yeah. Right here they're going down 10 feet, and that's just to start. To watch these men work, it's kind of like they're putting on a show about shaping the earth. The men of M&M are giving the Mullins River a major makeover. And lucky you, you've got the best seat in the house. And what you are seeing now is a grader, one of the best road building machines ever made. And the combination of this heavy drum, the rolling motion, and vibration is exactly what it takes to pack this ground. Every inch will be compacted, and we're talking about a lot of space. These men are making precise measurements, this science of exactness which tells the machines how deep to cut. Well, you might as well get into the groove of things, because sometimes these men work the same area for 3 days in a row. It's kind of a slow dance, but your partner is a machine. Loads and loads of these gigantic rocks are being trucked in. And like a robot child in the sandbox, they are placed around this real-life sandcastle. Placed on top of this special black material, these rocks, piled 15 foot deep, will protect the pillars of the bridge and its foundation from anything that Mother Nature might throw our way. And so this dance continues through the day and into the night. here on the Mullins River, because this is how you build a bridge. And when it's done, it even looks natural. But these machines can't run by themselves. Men are working full time to keep these monsters in the mood for moving earth. And there will be breakdowns that you gotta fix. You'll be maintaining and fueling the diesel hammer, maintaining the crane, or greasing up the mixer. You're on the clock, burning daylight. Keep on moving, that's the name of the game. So yeah, they're moving earth, pushing it around, scraping it flat, redesigning the lay of the land, systematically and with precision. And they're cutting bush, whatever needs to be done. But they're also hauling a lot of sand, mountains of it, to feed the hungry mixers, cause it's gonna take a lot of concrete to build this bridge. And surprisingly, they'll need water, tanks of it. And we've seen the huge rocks that they call riprap, but this smaller stone is called arlen, and when placed and packed, makes an excellent road surface. Good to know, huh? Yeah. And now may I direct your attention to the last exhibit on our little tour, the abutment, what connects the bridge with its banks on both sides. This last effort to protect the bridge is not built by a machine, but by human hands, one stone at a time. Any good engineer knows that sometimes you cannot improve on what nature has provided. And so this box of rocks confirms what we have suspected all along, that this bridge will stand for generations, serving those who pass this way. You have been watching To Build a Bridge. And that's my take on it. When we return, we will hear a more technical explanation from the Director of M&M Engineering, Rocky Matos.
To Build a Bridge will return after these messages.
I am your sanctuary. I am your comfort. I am your castle. I protect you and your family. Feel safe within my warm embrace. I am your home, home sweet home. Take care of me with a homeowner's policy from the Insurance Corporation of Belize. You can trust that ICB will take care of me so that I can take care of you. For more information, call 224-5328 or visit icbinsurance.com.
Building the future together is not only our slogan, it's our culture. It's our commitment to serve our customers through the creation of innovative banking programs. Atlantic Bank Trade Finance Program seeks to do just this by providing import and export trade solutions. Our Global Trade Finance Program provides your business with a reliable network to help facilitate trading across the globe. We help you to mitigate risk while allowing you to focus on what's most important, revenue and business growth. Atlantic Bank Global Trade Finance Program. Reliable, secure, and dependable.
Insurance can seem like a puzzle, and putting the pieces together can at times be tough. Atlantic Insurance is here to make your life easier. We can help you get the right coverage that is tailored to meet your specific need. Insure what you value most, including motor, life, property, motorcycle, marine, aviation, and liability. When you bundle more than one insurance policy, you can save even more on our already competitive rates. The more you bundle, the more you save. Puzzle complete. Atlantic Insurance, insuring you from life's unexpected.
We now return to Build a Bridge.
In Mullins River, the first stage of the project was the earthworks. A big dozer had to come in and move all the material away and the vegetation so that the surveyors were able to work and set out the location of the bridge. After this was done, we had to remove the old existing bridge, which had two extremely big concrete abutments. We used a big jackhammer and a big excavator to demolish these big walls. and then we had to have the excavator along with some dump trucks to move them away. Once that was concluded and the surveyors were able to set out the bridge, we had to do additional earthworks. We had to remove the original embankment since this bridge was a lot bigger than the old bridge. So we spent several weeks hauling materials away from the two embankments of the bridge so that we can now begin to construct the new Mullins River Bridge. Earthworks is very important in the construction of a bridge, and it is a constant process that tends to happen throughout the entire construction of the bridge. Earthworks is basically the moving of materials to shape the earth in a way so that vehicles can drive over the bridge, and also to obtain proper drainage and also to prevent erosion. There are an amalgamation of equipment that is on a bridge site. We have cranes, backhoes, excavators, concrete trucks, compactors, graders, dump trucks, trailers, just to name a few. All these equipment sometimes are working together, sometimes a couple of them are working, but they are all essential to do earthworks. Once the surveyors set out the bridge, and we knew where the pilings were going and what levels they were going to be cut, we had the excavator come in again and began to dig to the depths of where the foundations were going to be. After we had done that, the pile driver can come in and the piling operation could begin. While the bridge is being constructed, there are times where you need to fill a little bit of the river. There are times when you need to move around materials so that you can get your equipment in. There are times you need to raise the land a bit because the cranes cannot just sit on the natural earth. So there is a constant need for earth moving. And as you can see in the video, you will see that the excavator was always working, the backhoe was always working, materials was always being pulled off the site sometimes, put on back on the site, and so forth. And it was all for the accommodation of working on the site successfully. Once the superstructure of the bridge is completed, the last phase of the project is the earthworks. This is the phase where the approaches are built, the scour protection and the riprap is constructed, and everything is given its proper slope to ensure drainage and soil stability. If you see in the video, there are some big rocks that are being placed. Those are part of the scour protection. These rocks were intentionally placed there so that they can protect the piers in the future from major debris and also protect the piling. In the earthworks on the top, the workers pay keen attention to the levels to the nearest centimeter so that the vehicles, they can have a very smooth drive over the approaches to the bridge as well as the deck. I hope that you have enjoyed this episode of To Build a Bridge. And what you have seen in this very short video took tremendous organization from our part for over 1 year. We look forward to seeing you again on our next episode of To Build a Bridge.